Hey guys, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing okay. I'm going to give you a thorough overview of this disgusting situation here. There is a link in the description if you'd like to go through that more closely yourself. I'll perhaps scroll through to make sure I give you all of the important and correct information. I need to give you a trigger warning. So this involves child rape. It's incredibly dark, incredibly insidious. And I'll tell you a little bit about it. So there's going to be some aspects which I'm going to skip over because otherwise it gets too much. So it's in regards to a scumbag called Joseph Marday, 22 years of age. We don't have a photo of him, should that matter. And he has been found guilty. In fact, he pled guilty to 1 count of rape in March of last year. This happened in Darwin, Northern Territory, Australia. He attempted to put his penis, erect penis, into a 3-year-old boy's mouth outside of his home. So the article, I'm going to say, unfortunately, goes into more detail. So essentially, just to touch on it very, very briefly without going through all of the details, but essentially, he was standing by a gate. There was a hole in the gate. The 3-year-old boy was on the other side, and he attempted to do what he has pled guilty of. So he's attempted to put his penis into a 3-year-old boy's mouth. Thankfully, there was a jogger running past on the street, jogging down the street, and the jogger saw what was happening, or what was about to happen. The jogger screamed at the mother, and seemingly the culprit, this sick pedo, Joseph Marday, ran away. They blamed the child. Oh, it was the child's fault, didn't do anything, but, eventually he's pled guilty. But well done, this jogger. Well done for doing what I imagine we would all do. I'm not going to call the jogger a hero because I can't imagine any other response other than what the jogger did. No offense to the jogger, they did a wonderful thing. But I would imagine that we all would do what the jogger did, and that is stop it. Do whatever that could be done to stop it, to draw attention to what was about to happen. Anyhow, why are we looking at this? Well, because he's pled guilty, right, to rape of a child. The article doesn't say attempted rape. It's been classified as rape. But the defense lawyers are shitting me. They're annoying me. They're disgusting me. The defense lawyers are arguing to the judge or the justice to let the pedo go. Let him go. Let him return to his Aboriginal community. He's a good boy. He had a good upbringing. Let him go back to his community. Let him live with his family where there's children in the home. I mean, to be honest with you, the fact that there's children in the home, yes, that's bad. But, I mean, the whole thing is bad. The defense lawyer is saying, hey, judge, okay, sure, he did rape a 3-year-old. He attempted to. Thankfully, he was stopped. But he attempted to put his penis into a 3-year-old boy's mouth. But can't we just let him go home? Come on. He came from a good home. He's not been in trouble before. This is the first time. Can't we let him go, judge? Justice? That's the fucking argument from the defense lawyers. I'm annoyed. I understand defense lawyers are there to do the best for their clients. I don't know. I don't like it. Why can't the defense lawyers say, fucking hell, judge, put him away? Fucking hell. Just, lock him up. Why can't the defense lawyers do that? I'm being genuinely serious, by the way. The guy's pled guilty, okay? Why do we have these people that are paid for by the taxpayers arguing that pedos should be let go and allowed to go home? Where's the sense in that? Where's the reason in that? I'm making a good point. Now, I do understand that, there's a good point. There's a strong argument to say that everyone deserves a defense lawyer. I get that, sure. But I don't think that completely nullifies the point that I'm making. Why do we have defense lawyers paid for by the government, by the taxpayers, which are arguing for pedos to be allowed to go home? That's just fucked up. Now, the article tells us that sentencing is due to occur on Friday. It's currently Sunday, so that ought to have happened a couple of days ago. I've done a Google search and I haven't found anything in regards to sentencing. I'll keep an eye on this over the next few days. Whether or not I do find out what the sentence is, I don't know. But if you guys do know, make a comment and I'll pin it. The judge, or rather in the Northern Territory they're called justices, hadn't quite made up their mind. Well, if we send him home, how do we know what the risk is to anyone else? Hey judge, hey justice, it's a fucking pedo. They try to put their penis into a 3-year-old boy's mouth. What do? We put them in fucking jail. It's not fucking difficult. Why is this even being considered? Why is the justice said, oh yeah, no worries, defense lawyer, give me a few days, I'll have a little think about it, I'll tell you how I go on Friday. Fuck that. The judge should say, defense lawyers, are you a bunch of fucking corrupt CUNTs? No, we're not going to let this fucking pedo home. Yeah, we're going to lock him up for a very long time. What the fuck is wrong with the world? What is wrong with these justice systems? This is in Australia, the Supreme Court of Northern Territory. I'm disgusted. I think I've not really covered too many, if any, Northern Territory cases. This is not high profile as far as I understand. This is kind of like a random kind of case. You can read that sentence there, highlighted in green, highlighted in blue if you want. I'm not going to read it out aloud. And that's as much as this topic that I'm going to go over. So, there we go. He's 22 years of age, Joseph Marday. He pled guilty to doing what I've said several times. I don't need to repeat it, to a 3-year-old boy. And the defense lawyer is saying, oh, don't worry about it. He'll be all right, mate. Let him go home. Don't be mean. Don't be mean to him. And seemingly the judge is considering it. Fucking ridiculous. Gonna wrap things up. Gonna make a few more videos this evening. Please do like, comment, subscribe, share the video as you see fit. Take the care. Support the channel. And let's hope the world gets a little bit better.